You want me to be honest? I really think Daddy was gay. I think you missed it. Because if that nigga ain't like the jailhouse more than the regular fucking person, that nigga stayed locked up. I think he was gay, y'all. He hated bitches. Women. Sorry, ladies. You know, my homegirls bitches. You feel me? Yeah, I think he was gay.
Hello, y'all. Welcome back to the Freedom Collective podcast. I am so thankful for all the love and support. The podcast has been doing well, per usual. And I have to say, y'all, I really just appreciate all the likes, all the reviews. If you can, please go leave a positive review. If it's a negative one, like I said, write it down in the diary. Put that diary underneath of your pillow and then pray for a better review before you come back.
Don't come here with that.
But, oh my God, y'all, this is such a special episode, and I'm so happy. I am bringing on my sister, like my actual blood sister, y'all. This is my twin. Montana, introduce yourself to the people.
Well, you just said my name.
My sister. Y'all.
Hey, y'all. I'm Montana. No.
Yeah, this is my sister who is... You're 3 years older than me, I think.
We not telling my fucking age to these people. And I can cuss, right?
Yes, you can cuss.
Yeah, we not doing that.
Y'all, we gonna get through this. As y'all can see, my sister is very much so me in a different font. But I'm so happy my sister is on this episode. I wanted to do a little bit of a little sibling episode. And we just gonna get into it. So we're gonna start with segment 1. And segment 1 is intake. And for our intake question today, audience, of course, the collective, when you're listening, you can please feel free to answer the question too. But what is your favorite memory?
Oh, so we really doing that question. Okay, so I don't know, because that's hard. My favorite memory. Anything that includes my grandfather.
I was literally going to say the one. You remember when we used to go down North Carolina and Granddaddy would have us picking up pecans from the yard in a motel?
Yeah, no, I was scared during them times, so that's not one of my favorite ones. My favorite one I could say was, like, my favorite memory of all time is when my dad did something real crazy and Granddaddy came and he was like...
Yeah. Our grandfather kept that thing on him, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, wait, fun fact. I'm a Taurus. My birthday's May 2nd. She's a Taurus.
I'm number 1.
Her birthday's May 1st.
Number 1.
And my grandfather, God rest his soul, he was also a Taurus, April 25th. So it's like a lot of Tauruses in our family, and you could tell because we all stubborn as hell. So, yeah, especially her. Especially
I think that's a myth. I take the food.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Like I said, mine's is when Granddaddy would have us like doing stuff because he used to have us doing so much random stuff. Our grandfather is really like he was like our father figure growing up. Like he was just like,
yeah, he was the best.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like the strongest, most black.
Generous. He was a really generous person.
And that's where he got me messed up because he left me here with this heart, and people don't like this type of heart no more. You know, they use it and abuse it.
Listen,
like I feel like Harriet Tubman. I feel what's that
you feel
one?
Like Harriet Tubman.
Yeah, like I be leading people.
Harriet Tubman is coming up a lot on this podcast, y'all. I'm so sorry.
What's that? I feel like B. Gaddy. If you're from Baltimore, you knew who B. Gaddy was. I feel like B. Gaddy. I feel like I just feel like too many people.
We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it.
Yeah, because.
Oh, intake is the first segment. For our second segment, it is called The Journey, and this is where I want to like learn more about whatever you want to share. But in honor of it being a sibling day, the first question that I'm going to ask you
is who my favorite sibling?
It's me. That wasn't the question, but I already know the answer.
Oh, okay, because he said that shit.
And it's the truth.
I'm everybody's favorite.
I'm the favorite. Let's not even get into that.
Yeah,
anyway,
let's not.
Because it's me.
Everybody,
it's
everybody
me.
calls me.
I'm your favorite sibling.
I didn't say that, y'all. He said that.
I'm sorry to my other siblings. She gonna lie in y'all face, but we already know that the truth and the answer. My question is, how important have your siblings been in your mental health journey?
I mean, y'all the ones who caused it.
This is not gonna be a serious. I'm so sorry, y'all. We're gonna get through it.
Okay, so I mean, y'all had me working through a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot together.
Yeah, it's real bad.
You want to talk about it?
I bet you if you did.
I'm down.
Oh, bitch, I
This
never
is
duck
I'm
smoke.
interviewing you.
Okay, but I never duck smoke. So if that bitch want to turn it up, turn it up. You get what I'm
Goodness
saying?
gracious.
Okay, yeah. Now let me say this, y'all. He was supposed to come back and correct some stuff he done said too, because the bitch be
Yes.
lying. I be there.
Lying.
I don't be there.
Oh,
I be
okay.
on the boat
Wait,
with the
wait,
nigga
because
like
this
this.
is she's right. She is right. Some things that I've shared
Mhm.
that she feels like needs to be corrected.
Real bad.
All right, so I said before, like when I moved to college, like my family wasn't there, but my sister was pregnant as hell at the time. So
Mhm.
she got her boyfriend to drive
At
me.
the time, don't ever say that.
Not at the, I
Just
said
say
at the time.
just say a person or something. Don't just say
She got it.
driving.
What you want me to call?
A person.
She got a
A
person.
woman, if you want to be exact. We been direct.
Okay. Anyways,
Okay.
she got someone to drive me to college, but she didn't go because she was very pregnant. Although my family wasn't there presently, she was there by proxy because she's the reason why I got the ride.
Okay, but I help pick and stuff like that.
No, but my sister really has been there through a lot of like my transitions. And one thing I will give her too is like some of my biggest moves, my sister has helped me with my biggest moves. Did I trick her into some of them by making it seem like those moves were smaller? Yes.
I'm talking about y'all climbing 3 flights of steps to take
2.5.
It was 3.
2.5.
I complains about everything. It was 3. I will remember that. And every house he moved in, any award ceremonies, I was present. And I didn't even like people around the time. Remember the time I was mad at everybody? Everybody was mad at me, and I came anyway.
Don't get me started on my graduation. That was so annoying. Oh my God.
I was there.
Look, but the point being, like, but I don't want to hear about me. Well, we're going to talk about you and me because I do have.
You know.
But I will say, let me say this for the record because my sister was really offended by that, and rightfully so, right? Because although I got it off the mud a lot, like my sister was somebody who was there. I actually have had familial support in a lot of ways. It just wasn't in the ways that I wanted at the time, like always. But she has always been there for me during the transitional periods. Like even when she couldn't show up physically, she found the way to be a part of it. So correction and apologies to my sister. I will always apologize when I'm wrong.
I take that with a dozen of crepes and a bottle of Deep Eddy and a meal and some new makeup. Okay.
We can do some crab legs. We'll do that later.
A crab leg. We from Baltimore. I want a crab. I want a blue crab with a bunch of Old Bay seasoning on it.
Okay. But no, back to you though. I want to know for real, like how have your siblings, all of us, because it's a lot of us, how have we played a role in your mental health journey?
I think y'all tested me the most because I like my family, siblings, I think are very much so important. So it's just like, I can't cancel a bunch of people. I can't cancel the people that, I was raised to protect. It's us against everybody. So I just think that y'all just, in every which way, tug the string, make me grow, because I just wanted to see a better.
And you know what I want to say? Because we've gone no contact before, like twice.
Well, he wanted to no contact me. I didn't give a fuck. Anytime I wanted to contact him, I contacted him, okay? And I said what I had to say, and then he blocked me again. It was okay, and I texted again.
We went no contact twice. And like I'm actually curious, right, about like how you feel in general about siblings who have like tough dynamics, because we've had a lot of beef. Like this is like, although we are very close, don't get me wrong, like we
don't want to fight the hardest. But you know what? Because it's like, now you know me. You get what I'm saying? Like, not saying my other siblings don't know me, but I just look at him and be like, now you know.
Twins.
And you just, what is you doing? That's my thing. So with him, I think Shahem has a
don't be
superior complex. I'm not.
Whoa.
A superior complex.
Superiority? You think I think I'm superior to other people?
To your siblings? I got it too. I ain't hit it.
I don't think I'm better than y'all.
I don't think that you think you better, but I think
what that means.
You forget your wrong terminology. I think he forget his role. Like, you the baby. You get what I'm saying?
And look, I'm the baby. I am grown as hell.
You still the baby.
I'm 31.
Just because you 31 don't mean you can't in last place. You're the baby.
Last place is crazy.
Cause bitch, you know who first. And bitch, I ain't first, you see? We both got that shit. What we gonna call it? We gotta give it a name because if it's not superior complex, so that's what I think it is. Because I think that I'm like the oldest.
Oh, you think I act like I'm the oldest?
Well, you want to be.
I don't think I act like the oldest.
That's my role.
You're not the oldest.
Says who? Because our brain functioning, baby, I think I'm the oldest.
You older than me, but you're not the oldest out of all of us.
But like thinking wise, I think I'm the oldest. I'm the one who.
You see how you just did the same thing?
Didn't I just say that's me? You trying to do what I'm doing, and that role was already took. That's your problem.
The role
he
was
ate all my
I don't want the
he
role.
He eat all the food I like. He just want to do everything I'm doing, and then it just
They're
like,
good snacks.
You're not the biggest. I'm the biggest, huh?
They're good snacks.
Okay, that's why, you know what? He owed me a box of Golden Grams right now.
No, but so what I'm asking you though, right? I want you to tell me what advice would you give to siblings who are having tough relationships with their other siblings?
The advice I will give will be somebody got to be the smartest. Somebody got to look beyond the beef.
Yeah.
Relationships are bigger than what's going on, you know? So I had to put a lot of that aside and just think like, what's more important? Winning this argument, winning this, you know, war with my sibling or having a better relationship. And trust me, it was a hard riding with these folks, okay?
It was, but look, girl, you ain't the easiest walk in the park yourself.
Hey, we ain't talking about me right now. You asked me a question.
Y'all see why we argue? We all so stubborn.
When I stepped into this, nobody believed me. You know, you remember that? It was just funny when nobody just was like, girl, like, you're not going to change. You can't change, you know?
You've grown a lot.
Yeah, because I'm not going to lie. Like, if shit ain't my way, who way is going to be? And, you know, and I had to see the dynamic. So it was like things we was doing that I just didn't even like. And I wanted to remove. I knew what hurt my feelings when I was getting into it with my siblings. So, like, somebody calling me a bitch. One of them calling me a bitch. Oh, no, we not doing that. Shut that down.
One day you called me when I was in college, and I don't know if you remember this day, but you said something that really changed my life for the better. You told me because I was really going through it, and like I was like mad as fuck at the world. I was sad. I was depressed. And you said, Shahem, you know you can get that anger back, right? Like you was like, you don't have to carry that for the rest of your life. That changed my life.
I hate it. And I had to learn that too within myself because I grew up so angry. And then when I started being happy, I'm just like, well, what the hell I'm being angry for? You know? But it was a thing in my family. Like, in
you're
our
the daddy.
family. Yeah, so it's just like something we carried. We just thought, if I beat your ass, you know, I won everything. And you don't win that way. Being physical, you don't win. Like, even though it helps a lot.
I mean, we had the type of father who would lock us out the house and be like, you got to beat their ass or I'm going to beat your ass.
Yeah,
like,
real bad. No, like, do you remember that?
Yes.
And I'm talking about myself, but he used to set up the fight. He used to be like, me her in the park.
In hindsight, it's really crazy when you think about it. But like, it's just like,
I think that's just a thing with growing up in poverty.
Yeah.
You know, because they think they teach
Keep
you
the
to
mic
be
by your mouth, girl.
Oh, shit. Well,
Go
shit.
ahead.
It's
Start
a
that
spoon.
sentence again.
It teach you how to be tough in their eyes, but I think the toughest thing is how I'm teaching my daughter. Like, I don't want her, like, I was fighting coming up. Like, you know, like.
Real bad.
We knock if you buck. You hear me?
A choice.
Yeah, and sometimes I had a choice, and I still chose the buck. A knock and buck, bitch, I was choosing because I didn't know how to win arguments, so I fight a lot. Because I can't win. Once y'all bitches start snapping your neck and pointing your fingers, bitch, you got me, bitch. And that's too much for me and my brain. I can't multitask. Like, you get the... Yeah, I'm going to give you that, you know?
Do you think we learned that from Daddy?
Of course. Daddy hit us just cause it was blue outside. So
I'm laughing, y'all, but we really did come from like a really abusive situation. It was really bad.
And now I love that we can look back and laugh at stuff like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Because that shit wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny in the day.
It wasn't funny.
Like, and I grew up watching my sisters, like my father specifically tormented my
He
sisters.
tormented women.
He hated women.
He
I
hates
come from
women.
my father hates women.
I
Like,
don't know. He cuss his mother out. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him.
and
or what a bitch did, but he took it out on all the bitches. You hear me?
and no shade, I overly don't fuck with him as a result.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
I can't rock with
and I
it.
tried to, like, a couple years ago, I tried to, like, get back into fucking with him because I'm just like, I'm changed. I'm different, for the better. But I think I X'd him out. And I don't have no emotions there no more. And it's not like, and I had to ask my therapist this too, because I was just like, bitches, I'm going crazy or something, because he had almost died. And I felt like I grieved him and it was over. So like in my mind, he like dead, if that makes sense.
So our father, a few years ago, for the people who, because I told this story before, but I don't think, like, if you don't know, our father, maybe 6 years ago at this point?
I don't fucking know.
It had to be.
I
It was
don't
over
give a
because it
fuck.
was 2019. Like in 2019,
Oh, he know the dates.
I remember because it happened like right
on our birthdays, like
right
around our
between,
birthdays.
like it was on the second.
It was a present.
And I was really upset because the next day it was my birthday
It's
brunch.
it's so crazy because I called him. We was talking. I was like, "Why you ain't call and say happy birthday?" He was like, "I was in a hospital." Because this is when I low key was trying, because I feel like with Tauruses we got this thing, like we are trying till we can't go no more, and then you're dead. You get what I'm saying?
Really overly dead at that.
And my dad, I tried. I'm talking about he done called the police on me. It's horrible now because he created monsters, and now you can't beat your monster up.
Right.
You go call the police. How weak is.
But no, like it was the day between our birthdays.
Yeah.
I remember because the next day it was going into my birthday, like late at night going into my birthday. And I remember because I had a birthday brunch the next day and I was so upset because it's like this nigga want my shine so bad.
That
like
is crazy.
I can't even have a day
And
to
when
myself.
he had them 2 strokes, God whooped his ass twice.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But he had strokes. I'm trying to tell
he
him
had strokes.
my father had 2 massive strokes in 2019, and as a result of that, he fought for his life for a while. Like we didn't know if he was gonna like make it out or not. And then in recovery, he wound up being like partially paralyzed. Like half of his body is paralyzed.
On left side, horrible. You hear me?
And he's in a home as a result. He lives in a home. Basically, we have over the years, at least I especially have, been like trying to like wrestle with like whether or not we should have a relationship with him. And
and it's so hard because I think the hardest part is wanting to do for him, and then you have like individuals that just remind you why you shouldn't. Like, we got our ass whooped.
Real bad.
We got tortured. And you had family members just like, oh, he was never mean to me. And,
I'm going to just say this, and I hate to even spill your tea, so let me know if I need to edit this out. But I literally saw my father kick her head through a wall.
Oh, no, you don't got to. Well, Walmart boots, y'all. Steel-toe boots.
Literally kick her head through a is it drywall?
No, it was a wall. It was a wall.
Literally kicked her head through a wall, as in put a hole in the wall by kicking her head through it.
That's my favorite memory is when my grandfather came down there and was like, shoot him.
Yeah. And our grandfather was a protector, but like our father definitely was not. And it's like all of these people saying like, oh, you need to have a relationship with him. Like one of our uncles is always telling me every time he sees me, like, oh, you need to go see your father. And it's just like, I really don't want to.
And you have to understand they saying that because they didn't go through it.
Yeah.
So sometimes I don't even have the conversation no more because it's nothing I should have to explain to you or why I don't want to help my abuser. Like, I'm not explaining that to you. Like, I don't give a fuck about what you go help them. It just be the main ones that like help them that ain't helping them. That shit be diabolical. And everybody got their, 2 cents, and they want us to feel bad because they were like, oh, he was abused when he was young. So you like, I should have got my ass whipped because he got his whipped.
Right.
I mean, I'm supposed to just I ain't hitting my goddamn kids.
Yeah. And I just think like, honestly, like, growing up in a household that was like so abusive, like our father who would just like literally torture us.
Like I'm talking about take matches to our feet.
Yeah.
To wake us up.
Beating us to
just
the point.
Just to be funny.
Yeah, beating us to the point where like we were like bloody, chasing us with like weapons, like I mean, real bad.
I'm talking about, I can tell about the last fight I had living there before we got put in the system. The last fight we had was just like the most, I think it was the best fight I ever had in my life, because
I remember that night.
my parents was getting ready to go down North Carolina, and my dad, he abused the boys, but it wasn't to the extent of what he did to us. So, he was willing to take the boys to North Carolina, but he was not willing to take us. And, we young in our teenage years. No, I was about to be in my teenage years.
Yeah,
I
was
wasn't.
like, I had to be like 6, maybe.
It was, y'all was young.
Like maybe
still.
11, like 11, 12-ish.
No, because I had to be around that age because I was about to go to high school. So I still was in middle, I think.
I was like 10-ish.
Yeah, because I ain't go to high school until, I went.
But
with grandma. So he got mad, and then he just started making up lies when he don't want my mother to give us money or something. And we was okay with not going because it got that bad in the house.
Yeah,
it got that bad. I'm talking about fighting damn near every night, and my dad just spit in my face. And by this time, our older sister, she was already about that life, fighting his ass back. Okay, that motherfucker spit in my face. That girl hit him, and I came up and we wore his ass out. And the only thing I regret that day was when I stabbed his ass up, I stabbed everybody else up at the same time. That's because I blacked the fuck out.
Yeah. I mean, but that's like, that's something that no little girl should ever have to experience or go through.
What? The nigga slammed me through a glass table. Like, my neck was like open. It was horrible.
And I can tell you, like, literally, I witnessed like a lot of it. And again, like, he was very abusive to us too, but it was definitely not as bad.
No, but it was bad.
It was
We
bad.
not about to sugarcoat it, because I remember one of your ass whoopings.
Yeah, I mean, but I can, like, I always stand on though. Like, I saw how worse he treated y'all, and it was very clear. Like, he really, and he would get mad at me, but also like our brother, because we weren't really the boys that he wanted.
Yeah.
Like, if that makes sense.
He wanted evil little demons.
And it never gave that.
He got them now.
Like, we will turn it up, but like, it's unfortunate that we had to learn how to protect ourselves from like having to protect ourselves from the person who shouldn't be putting us in harm's way. Yeah. Which is why I'm not team, like.
That's when we got took though. So that fight was when we got took.
We got put in foster care. They were in foster care. My older sisters were in foster care, like for the long haul. Like, y'all decided not to come back. But me and my brother were in foster care, and then we came back to stay with our mom after she separated from my dad.
And I understand why. I really do understand why y'all chose that, because I struggled with that a long time. Like, why the hell would y'all choose? I'm not saying our mother stand in front of that courthouse and the judge asked her that simple question. I don't even know if you remember this.
I remember.
They said, you want your husband or your kids? And that lady said her husband. Oh, I was 3. What sexy people saying? Take me through that. Take me through that. Take me through foster care, please.
But like, I think if God, I don't want to get mommy whacked again, because everybody.
No, okay. Let me tell y'all something. One thing about my mom, she was a victim also, even though she
had some choice.
Yeah,
but she's repented, apologized a million and 3 ways,
and she don't need to keep doing that. You get what I'm saying? We talking about the past her, not the new her. Don't come for her, because even when she was over there, I still whoop ass about my mama. We ain't doing it. And she's a great ass grandmother.
But what I will say though is, if I was a little older, like when that happened, and because I'm the youngest,
it's the baby.
Oh God. Because I'm the youngest, like I don't think mentally I understood the full extent.
No, you was at the point where you wanted to be with your mother. Just the same way I wanted to be with my mom. But I heard my mom say something that I was already, having to grow up faster than what I was supposed to. But once I say my mom chose, I heard that. Yeah. I ain't want her. Girl, get you and your little bald ass husband. That's what I was thinking in my head at the age of like whatever age I was, because I ain't telling y'all my motherfucking age. I can promise y'all that. You won't guess it or nothing. He talking about 3 years and all that. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. He's lying.
That was such
I
a
think I'm the
confusing time,
baby.
though. I'm not gonna lie.
It was, but it was a blessing and a big ass lesson because being a foster kid wasn't, you know,
You know how rough your life got to be to where we talk about foster care wasn't as bad as it, because that's the type of conditions we came from. I ain't gonna hold you.
I think though with me it was just like a different experience, like when we went with our grandmother. Cause at first it was good, then it wasn't. You know, so it was just like it's bullshit everywhere you go. You know, that's why you gotta create your own world. You know, and that's what I'm learning. But one baggage, whatever you want to call these motherfuckers I'm carrying with me, is my ugly ass siblings.
Ain't nothing ugly over here, baby. We're gonna start there.
It's
You
always
see that? You see that?
I'm
You
telling
see
you.
it?
Hey yo, I'm telling you, I dealt with this the whole fucking time.
No, look.
I keep trying to tell this motherfucker who
But
it.
I do want to say, like, you have been like one of my protectors, like so many points in my life. Like I remember right after we reunited with mommy, and you would come
Came and moved in with their asses.
Yeah, she would always come down because me and my brother.
My mother wasn't she wasn't in her right mental at that time. It was a lot. It was a lot. She was losing a lot. Her kids, her marriage. It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
I'm trying to like, what should I share and what should I not share? I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Our brother has like a learning disability. I was just like how would you describe me as a kid? Like
fucking crazy.
I wouldn't say I was crazy.
Shahem went through the stage where I think it was just like, he woke up one day and was like, where the fuck am I? Like, it was like he stepped off a little alien ship or something. They done kidnapped this nigga. He came, one day he just was tall and fucking confused. You hear me? And I was just like, what is wrong with you? And you know, we struggled a lot too when he was at that age because I really came back for my brothers. Like my mother wasn't doing it. I'm talking about I was making market. I was making sure they get up, go to school, stay clean. And one thing this motherfucker, that saying clean part at that teenage year, and he was like, bitch, I don't know who I am right now. Back the fuck up. He meant that. You get what I'm saying? I had to stand on my shit.
You talking about when I like kind of like just disappeared from everybody?
Well, in a room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was depressed because I was gay. I was trying to pray the gay. I was trying to pray the gay away.
He was trying to pray the gay away.
I was.
Y'all want to know the funny thing? Because, bitch, I knew. I'm going to tell you how he came out to me. I think that's the funniest thing.
I tell the story all the time.
This boy called me, y'all, and wake me up out my sleep. Mind you, he's at St. Mary's. The party school.
That ain't no that. Well, it is a little bit of a party school.
You better shut up.
Well.
He calls me up out my sleep.
This is my freshman year of college.
Y'all. I'm putting on every article backwards. I had my drawers around my neck, drawers around my ankle, because they done did something. And I didn't want him to move far away. You know, that was one of my biggest things. I was like so scared he was going to, and he didn't laugh. He said, bitch, fuck me. Uh-oh. Let me in with these people. And he was just crying. And I'm just like, what? What? I'm screaming. If anybody know me, y'all know I'm dramatic as fuck. Don't call me up out my sleep. You get what I'm saying? Nothing. Tell me in the morning. Matter of fact, tell another person to tell me later. You get what I'm saying? And he's just crying. I'm like, what's wrong? And he's saying something and I can't hear it because I'm putting my shit on and I'm just like, we got to get there. This motherfucker, this girl I was laying next to at the time.
I'm not about to do this today. Lord.
Said, you hear what he said? I'm like, oh, like what? What he heard? You know? He like, no, he said he gay. And I'm just like, yo, I stopped. For 20 whole seconds, I had to think about what my next words was going to be because you not crying like that. I'm talking about, y'all, it was crying like they on his ass right there. Like he held the phone while they beating his ass. I said, Shahem, are you serious?
I was also very drunk. I was.
If we didn't know this boy was gay, I don't know what he thought we was thinking.
Other people be saying like I didn't know, but I'm like, how did y'all not know?
Said that?
Mommy said she had no idea. Which is crazy.
I mean, don't know what's this boy.
See, but that's why I'm like, I've always been gay. So it's just like, but I'll go ahead, finish your story.
So when he calmed down, he was like, I'm like, Shahem, calm the fuck down. Like, is you serious right now? Because first off, we need to talk about why I'm getting woke the fuck up about being gay. Because that's crazy. And you know, did I just have that baby or did I not have a gay? I was fucking sleepy. And he knew. I was biting people around that fucking time. So I'm just like, Shahem, like, what did you, why are you, you know, I was confused myself. I'm like, do you not think that we know that? You went and I was mad because I thought he really moved away.
The first thing you said was you were mad at me because you're like, bitch, I could have had a gay brother this whole time.
Oh, like, yeah, I was definitely mad about that. And yo, I'm still mad because the bitch don't know how to put a wig on or throw a damn lash. No way. You hear me? You don't need to throw a lash at a wall. And all these bitches walking around with all these gay people that's busting them down and all that. And this motherfucker, only thing he know how to do good is eat. I'm mad.
And I'm good at it. The fuck?
Very good. Very good. No, bitch. And we can design some shit.
I could put something together.
You can put something together. If you really wanted to, he really can probably really put a wig together if he wanted to. He just not trying to. Right. I don't like that.
If I'm not wearing it, what's the point?
It's like you wearing it because it's me.
That's not.
He a hater. I'm just gonna chalk that up as that. Like he don't even want me to shine for her. I know he know how to put some shit together.
I'm not that type of gay. I'm sorry.
You know what?
Anyways,
back to the story because I was very upset because I'm just like, bitch, you could just be yourself. But I was more concerned about him moving away, and I'm thinking that's why you moved away because you want to come out. Then he going, can you tell everybody, bitch, what you want me to do? Start a group chat and be like.
You asked me if I wanted you to tell everybody because I was
probably see how I'm really listen.
Because I definitely didn't want to.
And I wish a bitch ass nigga would have said something about my brother being gay. Is you crazy? Bitch, if he wanted to be a motherfucking Flintstone, bitch, he could be a Flintstone and bitch, I got the rock. And bitches can get hit with him if they would have judged him. Like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, yeah, no. He don't have a sad gay story, y'all.
I don't.
The saddest part is that he did go in the room for 12 weeks and 12 nights and locked himself there and was, he said, fighting the gayness. I don't know why. Because a bitch could have been doing my head. That's how I felt.
You know, one time when I don't want to tell the story because I don't want to whack mommy too hard. Because mommy did say some homophobic stuff when
mommy is... I just don't want you to.
I don't take it personally.
She had your daddy in her life for a very long time. So you can't, like, I really, at this big age, you know, like.
She said the most homophobic stuff.
You want to be honest? You want me to be honest? I really think daddy was gay. I think you missed it. Because if that nigga ain't like the jailhouse more than the regular fucking person, that nigga stayed locked up. I think he was gay, y'all. He hated bitches. Women. Sorry, ladies. You know, my homegirls bitches, you feel me? Yeah, I think he was gay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He was the bad gay though.
I would, you know what, we've been talking a lot about DL, man. I would not be surprised if daddy was DL.
I wouldn't even.
Because
I know a couple people he probably hunched on.
Well.
I think he'll hump anything that came his way, including kids.
Ooh.
Did we not find that out together?
Our father is a really terrible person. I cannot emphasize that enough.
Evil bitch. I can't believe we ain't never had a little TV show or something. We would have went far.
No, he's like really,
it was spooky.
Yeah, like frankly, I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
You know, there's this one time. Do you remember when Daddy had put that gun in his mouth, and he was like
faking to kill himself? Because bitch, I was hoping and waiting. I bleached the bitch one time, y'all. I put bleach in his liquor and ain't do shit. So whoever made Clorox, count your fucking days.
For legal reasons, that's a hypothetical story that is just not true. She ain't do that, Your Honor.
I did that. And y'all got them illegal reasons and them court papers when he was whooping my ass. I tried to take his bitch ass out. You hear me? And I put that motherfucker bleach in that paw, and he took that bitch back with some water. I waited there 10 minutes, and it felt like an hour, and he did not die. I was
with her that day. She didn't do it, Your Honor. She didn't do it. I was with her. You're a really bad client to represent in court. She didn't do it, Your Honor.
Bitch, don't ever get.
She's
if
pleading
I'm proud
of
something, I ain't lying about it.
But no, he was like a really awful, like. And like for a long time, especially because I am gay, I know that I face a lot of judgment because a lot of people assume that people are gay because they have horrible fathers. And it's like, no, I was gay and I just happened to have a horrible father. And
A double whammy.
I know, but the thing is, I had a positive father figure. Like granddaddy was like
Yeah.
my father figure.
He was, but it just was like we still had to go home to the monster.
I know, but like the reality is, so for a long time, it was like I tried not to be honest about like not liking my father, or not really even disliking him, but just like not giving a fuck. Like,
Oh, not me, because bitch, don't ask me who I don't like, because bitch, I'm gonna tell you immediately. I don't like him, her, or him.
but like I tried for so long, and like, because people are also assuming like, oh, you grew up in with a single mother, and it's like, no, my parents were married. I hate it when they were
Yeah,
married.
like my dad is when we talk about our mom more, it's not because we look at her like she's the reason. My father is the reason. Okay, for the
He's
season.
the devil.
My mom is just still in the loop.
Yeah.
So when you in the loop, you get what I'm saying. Hey, now, because she could have chose better, but you know, he had her. I don't know what the hell he was serving over there, because baby, he had her. But
he was abusive and manipulative.
My mom is very, what I be saying? I don't want to say weak-minded.
What I will say is, if our father,
my mother is very,
if our father, find it, control it, niece. If our father died tomorrow,
I hate the word, y'all. I swear to God.
I can't lie. If our father died tomorrow, I don't think I would give a fuck.
I already grieved him.
Yeah, he died in my story a long time ago.
It was a wreck. And then I tried.
Yeah.
And it just don't work. I can't find the emotions no more.
When you brought me, because I remember when I first moved to New York in 2018, the day before I moved to New York, you took me to his house, because this is when you was trying to have a relationship.
I was trying, yo. I swear.
And I do not fuck with my father.
He was like, girl.
Like, I'm like, why are we doing this again? She brings me to his house, and he's crying. He's like, you don't ever come see me. You don't like I heard around the streets that you said that I was a sperm donor. Mind you, when I'm like, when daddy got caught cheating on mommy, I told too. And I
told first, y'all, because look, the bitch was in my class and her shoes was longer than all outdoors. She looked like a fucking bunny rabbit. And she walked her ugly ass up to me. It was like, is such and such a father? I'm like, yeah, why?
Oh my goodness.
Because we was beefing, they didn't know why we was beefing. I didn't know why this bitch was mad neither. I thought because she was light skinned, I was dark skinned, you feel me? She just thought. But now the bitch is a prostitute, crackhead, / everything.
Okay. So I told too, when I caught my father cheating on my mother. And because daddy, uncle, I'm not gonna say their names. Daddy, a couple of our uncles had put me, I was on granddaddy's porch, and they were all like, why would you snitch on your father like that?
But I already told. Mommy knew.
I know she knew. But when I did it, like, daddy took that personally.
Because you was a boy.
I know. And after they had separated, he would call our brother all the time, but he wouldn't call me. He didn't come see me. And then he would be talking about.
Then Lil Quentin whipped his ass.
Yeah. And the problem is, like, he would, to hear when I was just about to move to New York, the day before I was about to take this big ass leap in my life, this motherfucker talking about you never come to see me. Mind you, he ghosted me. You my father, you ghosted me, and you mad at me because I don't come see you?
Yo, the crazy thing is, this is when I was trying, because I had a son, and my kids be like, you don't have a father. And I'm like, I got one. It's just like, I'm always trying to prove myself to them little young folks.
That's how I be feeling.
And I came around, my son loved being around my dad. My dad was different with him, because he knew if you be anything like you was with us, I hurt you.
No shade. You will get jumped about them.
Real bad. It will be an M&T, Bank of America, and Navy Federal.
You're getting banged.
Banged.
Real bad.
Yeah, like, no checks.
Yeah,
like,
no shade.
But, and I was just like, okay, maybe, just maybe, he's ready. And then I was pregnant with Heavy, which is my youngest son. And we in the house, and my dad got this. He have a superior complex too. Maybe that's where you get it wrong.
Girl, I do not have no superiority complex.
It's okay. You ain't there yet. I had to see that I had it.
I don't think I'm better than nobody else, though.
I be thinking I'm better than everybody.
That's a problem.
Like, what they're thinking. I think certain people think like...
But I don't think I'm better than y'all.
No, it's... When I say that with us, I don't think that you think you're better than us. I think that you just think you're the oldest. I just already explained that the first week.
I do think,
Right. And that's why he got a high.
I'm grown. Y'all can't treat me like the baby forever.
It's not that we treating you like the...
Y'all try to baby me. Y'all try to put me in that baby position all the time.
Learn your lane, boo, and stay there.
I'm grown.
You can be grown all the hell you want. You still the baby.
That don't make no sense to me.
It is.
How I'm 31 years old and I'm a baby.
You the baby.
This an old ass family if that's the case.
The Flintstones. Anyway, so I was pregnant with my youngest son, and my dad made this remark like,
hold on. My father has an superiority complex in a worse way though.
Yeah, it's horrible.
He actually like tortures women and children because he needs to feel bigger about himself. That ain't me.
Yeah.
Don't.
And he found out that day how having that complex will get your ass whipped. You get what I'm saying? So he made the remark like, I give you an abortion.
What the fuck?
I don't give a fuck if it was a joke.
I didn't know that.
As our cousin was up from North Carolina, we was visiting. They wanted to see Daddy. I took him over there, and he still had to look like the macho man to them, even though his belly is big as all outdoors. It's like he got arthritis and everything, including he ain't had a neck no more. He ain't had no more necks. He ain't fast. He can't run. You know, he still has to have this image because that's what he carried. His whole youth he was the big bad wolf, and my dad was. I'm not. A lot of people know my dad will whoop ass every which direction. He was not a whore. My dad didn't. When we got took, they like, did y'all know he killed somebody before? Bitch, he damn near finna kill us. Like, save us. We don't give a fuck what he done did.
I think it's more than one person.
Yeah, like my dad was ruthless. Okay, he in every area. That man is crazy. Okay, and mind you, that's why we the way we are. But he was the one. You know, he got the one. He the one. He the one you call on for every which direction you willing to go. Don't call him unless you ready to go to jail.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
Why did he say that to you though?
I don't even remember. I didn't give a fuck. But about time he finished his sentence and seen my face, and about 12 people had to hold me back, he called the police. And my dad is not the police type of guy. He called the police and was like, please remove her from my house.
It's like fucking for life. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's been fucking for life. Like, that was one of the moments. Like, my dad just dumb. He just dumb. You know, he just one of them people.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Yeah. Do you think that people should forgive their parents?
To a certain degree. I feel like if you in a forgiving mood, and you go to people that you trying to forgive and they still carry the same shit, it's not that season to forgive them yet. Like, you should forgive everybody. Not forgive. Let me not say that. It's just not the season to approach that yet. You know, I thought since my dad had the 2 strokes and things like that he was going to be better. But this man is a crazy person laying on a bed, can't move. He started drama still. So it's no fixing who he is. So the best thing to do to kill the noise is to, you know, bake the fuck up. It's not, everybody should, you gotta forgive people even if they don't apologize. You gotta forgive people.
I disagree.
I don't.
Yeah.
Cause holding on to certain traumas only keep you stuck. The people that really did the harm goes on freely because they don't think about how it made you feel.
So let me say this. Forgiveness to me is not about actually like, forgiveness is about like absolving a person, whereas I support the idea of acceptance in grieving, right? I can accept that you did something harmful to me. I can acknowledge that you did something harmful to me, and I can know that you no longer have a place in my life. I can know that like I need to let go of the trauma and I need to move on and progress, but I don't have to like open up a space for you to like be absolved from what you've done.
And that's exactly why he's a fucking therapist and I'm just a street therapist. I think the only way you move on completely, honestly, is when you forgive the action that took place. Like, you have to really just be like, you know what? This happened. And then you got to find good in shit too. And I know this might sound crazy to people, but if my dad wouldn't have treated me how he treated me, God knows what I would have been to my kids. You know, because I keep saying, I really like, oh, two-parent home and da-da-da-da. None of that shit. Listen, life don't have a book for real, because the shit they be putting in them books be lying sometimes. It don't go like that all the time. You know, you got different feelings, different emotions, different personalities, a lot of different things. So every one thing don't work for everybody. It's just a different way of like operating. With me, forgiveness is a big thing, is a big key. And you don't need the person to say sorry to forgive them. You got to be like, I was supposed to learn from this. I was supposed to take something from this. It was supposed to make me this person. Now, I'm not saying go and just kumbaya with people, you know, like, no, you don't have to do that. You still have a choice. You still got boundaries. You still have your own lane. I'm just saying, it's easier, it's more lighter when you just, okay, that happened. I forget you. Because I know what you meant to do to me didn't happen, because they set out to destroy you. Especially when you hold on to it, you destroy it, right? So by me taking something and getting a positive thing out of it, like my dad kicked my head through the goddamn wall with steel-toe boots from Walmart. The positive side I seen is the love that my grandfather had for me, you know, in that moment.
That's actually
so I
resource.
didn't hold on to the kick.
Yeah, so I'm not saying that you have to hold on to the kick, but I think we have this like relationship with forgiveness as a society where we think that we have to like say that we're forgiving somebody because of that. Like I also like have grieved a lot of the stuff that happened in that childhood, but I don't forgive him. Like I think he's a horrible person.
I don't forgive him.
I don't. And I think that's okay.
I
I
think
just
he was
accept him for who he
horrible.
is. And I know that it's like he is who he is. The situation was what it was.
I think he was horrible.
And we got to move on.
In a silly way, I'm glad that I got to experience that. Because a lot of people out here that don't get to experience things like that get older and something happen and their whole world shatter. And then we got things like that happen where we be like,
yeah,
please, you know?
I will say I wish I didn't experience that, and I wish I grew up in a very loving, like safe household because like people
I'm
deserve
creating
that.
a loving, safe household because I
You're a good mom.
experienced the crazy household.
You're a good mom, and I wish you didn't have to go through a lot of the trials and tribulations you did getting to where you are now.
It made me the baddest bitch ever, so I'm okay with that. A bitch can cook, she can clean, she can wash everything. Smile and grin and
Lord.
give a man a pen so he could. But no, all jokes to the side, like, I really do appreciate my childhood. And I think it's not like I'm like, oh yeah, I got my ass whipped. No. It's like I see people that do come out these households that's supposed to be like perfect.
Yeah.
And it's flawed as fuck.
I know people who've come out of situations like with like two-parent households that are like safe and all that, like who don't have the skills to like kind of like be resilient and take care of
I
themselves.
seen some wicked people come, aka my dad, because they was raised with their mama and daddy.
Yeah. I don't
It's
think having a
like
two-parent
y'all,
household matters.
yeah, I really don't. And I think that if bitches was really, really for real about peace, you know, you'll get your kids, you had them kids and their daddy live in a separate home.
Yeah.
But like, you know, and they can come here and
A
then,
lot of
you
people's
know.
dads are like their kids' siblings. They don't know that yet.
Yes.
A lot of kids' dads are their siblings because their mothers are treating them and taking care of them like children too.
Absolutely.
Some of y'all need to hear that. Rewind that part and play it over and over and over.
I think what made me want to grow, it was being tired of the same thing. And we came from a crazy family. Like our family on my dad's side, it was more so just the arguing, the drinking,
But you know what?
It's
You know what's so funny? I'm happy I'm having this conversation too. A lot of people assume because like I went to school and stuff that I don't have like I
Get
don't
it out.
know. Like they think I'm not like a lot of people don't think I'm from the hood, one, which is like I'm like, damn,
That
bitch,
boy
like fuck
is
you back,
down the
bitch.
hill raised, okay, and from Baltimore. And if you know Baltimore, you know we lit over here, and it's aggressive. Like,
but that's why they be testing me. I be trying not to bring that side of me out no more because I've been
I
in
be trying to.
therapy. Some of us are more successful than others.
First off, yo,
no.
that is
I
horrible.
still gotta make money.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you can't have them thinking that I'm a criminal because we're gonna move on to the next part. Okay, our next segment.
Because bitch, pour this something. You need me to lie, bitch. Pour me something.
You want some water?
I don't want no goddamn water.
I don't got nothing else to reach. All right, so our next segment is Ask Dr. Durag and Friends. And today I have my sister, so I made a question. Again, we have questions from the audience, and this is where we answer. But I made a question because, again, I have my sibling on here, so I figured it might be a good time to ask. If two siblings are beefing at the wedding, okay, if two siblings are beefing.
You said at the wedding?
That's just a saying, don't focus on the wedding.
Because, baby.
Don't focus on the wedding.
Ooh,
but if two siblings are really not getting along and one sibling isn't trying and the other sibling is trying really hard to like keep and maintain a positive relationship, what advice do you have to those siblings on either side of that?
Sometimes you just gotta just know who you are in those moments. So if you're the sibling that's trying real hard and the other sibling just like shutting all the way down, sometimes a shutout ain't that bad because when they come back, they'll be ready. You just gotta remain who you are in any beef. Like I always have this thing, and I be telling people like, who you are is not going to change the woman I am. I'm going to be me regardless. So you could do it this way, do it that way. I'm going to remain me. You know, that's the best way to do things is just to be you because you showing up as you ain't lying. You can't put a mask on. I don't like people that wear masks. You know, one moment they can be this way, one moment they can be that way. So the best thing to do is be whoever you are. And if you know your person now, like I know my siblings, I know what's going to happen. I'll be telling them like, listen, this is going to happen. And when you do, don't say shit to me like that. But you know, it's never that. My door's always open to my siblings. My siblings. The rest of you bitches can die.
Oh,
You hear me?
My advice for people going through it with their siblings is remember that
the bigger picture.
Remember the bigger picture. Sibling dynamics are set up by like the parent, and basically the way that a parent can interfere can like make that better. Like Tina Knowles, when she had said like when Beyonce started getting popular, she made sure Solange and Beyonce went to therapy together because she was like, y'all are not about to be beefing. Y'all are sisters. Y'all need to remember that y'all got each other. Like, if you did not grow up in a situation where your parents created the environment for you and your sibling to get along, just remember that you can always recreate that. And sometimes that comes with like having to give space, but also sometimes that means like you have to remind your siblings like, yeah, we may have not been set up to have the best relationship, but we can build that as adults. And I think that's what matters most. What you do after that.
I agree. Like if you have, I keep on saying, if you have like folks that will take the time out and be like, hey, go to a therapist. You know, I'm not that type of parent because as soon as my kids get the argument, baby, y'all can fight me if y'all feel like fighting, you know? And I always tell them like, I sit my kids down. It's important to, y'all got to count on each other. If anything happened to me, you know, I need y'all to have each other back. So I always try to teach the important things. And my kids, they funny as how they're going.
I think the kids in our family get along pretty well though. Like in general, they bicker like kids. But
I swear to God, the kids in my house, you'll think they was enemies sometimes. So I cut it short last night. I don't know what that shit is with siblings and coming up, but it's a thing. You know, I make sure like these kids understand.
But you want them to get along though.
What?
Daddy would have us fighting each other.
Yeah, he was stupid. I teach my kids the importance of siblings. Like, do you not know that anything happening to you, these the people that's gonna come running
But I do
immediately.
think they also see a good example in us because we do a good job, like at like
I
repairing,
mean, I be
and
tugging on their
we're a
head,
village.
and
We're a village.
we definitely
So
a
I
village.
will say that's one thing that
And me and my siblings, we will bank our kids. Like they know they do anything wrong.
it's
I'm
not
like,
just
I'm calling, I'm putting this in a group chat. And when I say you gotta go through multiple people,
yeah, you will.
our kids hate it. They be like, oh yeah, she gonna call my aunt, my uncle. It's
You're
going
not,
down.
yeah, not
It's
just
real bad over here. Like the village thing is
you're gonna have
real.
to. That's one of
Like
those.
I'm talking about, it starts over and over and over, so they hardly get in trouble.
Yeah.
Cause it goes on and on and on. And I'm the type, I don't leave shit alone. I come in there 5 days later, and your ass still you know.
Well, I think that goes to show too. Then, like, it's not just the parents that's influencing the sibling dynamic, then, because it's like literally how everybody in the village is acting. It's a village thing.
Yeah, it definitely is. I love our village.
I do too.
We are ghetto sometimes, y'all. Real bad.
Sometimes.
This one right here.
What? I'm the one with the most sense. Shh. We're moving on to the next segment. So the next segment is What's Your Anthem? And that is a segment where we share one piece of media or a song that has been keeping us stable and sane through these very trying times. So one song or one piece of media.
You know, I'm not okay. I love all my rap girlies. I know everybody think it's cool to be putting on that Boosie and all that, but Kinder Man,
I love Kinder Man.
Rock, well, her name is the fake bitch fake bitch hero. Rocky from Philly.
I know Rocky.
Mona Leo.
That's my girl. Big Taurus. She a Taurus too.
Kelly.
Callie. I love Callie.
Cardi. That motherfucking CD got me in chokehold. Yeah.
Cardi's show look really good. I was telling you earlier, we should. It's really good.
I even take it. One rapper I do, like one male rapper, Webby, old True Entertainment, all that. Bumps that.
Girl, I said one song.
I can't.
You can't name one song?
No, bitch. I gotta name all the I gotta shout all the motherfuckers. All the bad bitches.
Do you like Doechii?
All the bad bitches.
I love Doechii. Because I was gonna say girl.
Hold on, which one is Doechii?
Doechii is the one.
That's the one who cut all her hair off.
No, what you talking about?
The one that be looking like a little Damon.
Who you talking about? That's Doja.
Oh yeah, I don't listen.
No, I'm talking about Doechii. Doechii is the one.
Don't, girl, because I don't know
some of that out.
It's okay.
No, Doechii is the one who's signed to TDE.
Is that the one that's saying anxiety?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like my daughter love you.
and I'm mutual with Doechii, so
yeah, no, my daughter love anxiety. Like that's her favorite fucking song in the world. And you know, I had to listen to it. But the other day, I watched her rap this thing, and she was standing next. Was it Jennifer Hudson or something? No, it was some woman she was standing next to, and she like made this song in her room. I started watching her. I'm like, oh, this bitch is dope.
Doechii.
Okay, I'm saying the bitch is dope.
Oh no, I'm like, yeah, no, that was Doechii.
No, but she was standing next to a woman, and she was like, that's still breathing exercise. And I'm like, well, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you talking about Chloe? Was that Chloe?
No, that's her. You said the anxiety girl. Bitch, you make me wanna
I don't know what you're talking about.
He make me wanna pull her up. But the anxiety girl, that bitch fire.
Doechii's really talented.
You're fire, bitch.
And for that, my anthem of the week is "Girl Get Up" by Doechii, because that song has been on repeat nonstop. Like I cannot stop listening. It's such a good song. Fire.
And I never heard that. You should have sent it to me. But yeah, I like them little street gangster bitch. I'm sorry. I need a bitch that's talking about how what she finna do to these niggas, because these niggas is horrible.
Doechii be on
like,
their ass.
I'm lying.
But all right, last segment. This last segment is called the Toolkit, and it's where we share something that we do to keep our mental health stable again in these trying times, and to expand each other's toolkits. And we share one thing a piece, like something that we do to keep ourselves sane.
Okay, I'm going first.
If you want to, I can go first.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, because I told him. God, the first thing I told him was, I kill people in my mind. So
that's not always bad.
Beat your ass. I whoop your ass in my head and get you out of there, and then I'm all right. You get what I'm saying? I think the number one thing.
That's useful for some things.
The number one thing I think I do is just always think about everything I have and where I came from. I think that's the biggest thing. I be telling people, because a lot of people like, oh, I want to be rich. I want this. I never grew up wanting like a lot of money or anything like that. All I really want was authentic love and like a family. I can just be like, oh my God, we all love each other. I used to watch like a lot of shows and stuff and be like, oh, I just want that. I just want that. And I wanted a white fence at first, but now I want a black one. So that's a different story. But I think that's what I do. I just go back to what I have. I appreciate it. I thank God. And I just.
Shouts out to gratitude, everybody.
The best thing ever.
Mine for today, I'm gonna go with sitting in the dark. Like I do it a lot. Like
that is spooky.
When I feel overstimulated, I will literally just like turn off all my lights and just sit in the dark.
I like hugging trees. I like going to the park.
You like hugging trees?
Yeah. You don't hug a tree?
No, not really.
Really?
There be bugs on trees.
Bitch, they don't be like. I look for a bug, bitch. Hug a tree, y'all. Y'all want to feel some powerful shit? Hug a tree.
And my sister, the tree hugger, y'all.
Sit by the water. Get in nature. I'm so mad that I can't walk. Yes, I'm so mad I can't walk. This snow is in the motherfucking way. And I ain't walking in the middle of the wide street so they can hit me. I'm too old to get hit by a car. It's nature. And just think of all the positive things. Always change your negative thinking into a positive
perspective is really important.
And life will be up from there. Like, I promise you.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us today. Like, literally, again, this was a roller coaster of an episode. I had no idea what to expect having my sister come on.
I already know what that means.
No, I didn't. We're both kooky as hell together.
Yeah.
And like typically, yeah. But y'all, tell the people where they can find you. You just started a TikTok, right?
I don't even know the fuck. He won't teach me shit about a goddamn TikTok.
It's Montana Talks.
Oh, is it?
Go follow my sister on TikTok, y'all.
Y'all wait, because if y'all don't know the TikTok, how they gonna find it?
It's Montana Talks.
That sound like he made up the name. What's the name?
Montana Say It.
Where's that?
It's right there. Actually, y'all, it's not. Y'all go follow my sister on TikTok. It's Montana Say It. Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna.
My sister could easily be a beauty influencer. Look at her makeup. Look at the makeup. She won't learn, okay? And she talking about she young and turned. Young and turned people know how to use TikTok.
Throw that juvenile on. I can show you young and turned.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Please leave a review. Like, I appreciate all the comments, the likes, the shares. Yeah. Please remember you're doing much better than you think you're doing.
Absolutely.
You're doing better than you think or know. And thank you so much for supporting this podcast. I hope to continue having so many amazing and wonderful conversations over and out.